What is up, Affected, and welcome to the Comic Vault. I knew it was going to get here. I knew this was going to happen, but we are on part 30 of the Comic Vault, and we are a little over halfway through this collection. There's a lot of damn comic books in here. Gonna see some titties, yeah. There's a lot into this collection. We are going to start yet another long box. Well, not long box. We're going to start yet another box tonight. Good old Dragon's Crown, Fun AF, Big O Anime. I did not know what that is. Is that this chick? Is that who that is? Not sure who that is. Anyway, there you go. So, we do have a brand new box of comics to get into tonight. But beforehand, Mr. Crispy Bacon, he is a anime booby aficionado. And he says, man, you actually have some booby statues. Yes, normally they're actually on this shelf. There's one right there, there's one right there, and there usually is one right there. But, I took it down actually a couple weeks ago when Crispy asked about it. I will show you this. This, I do not know the name. All I know is anime booby girl thing, big eyes, swords, and needles. So this is her right there. And these boobies are pretty squishy. And all the clothes, 100% come off of this. I will not remove them for the stream. But you can see how much I dust right there. But yeah, all the clothes do come off. Actually, some of the limbs fall off from time to time. But she does have like needles, which is one of the reasons why I actually picked it up, because I thought that the needles were kind of cool and different. Weird seeing Negan in Tekken. Negan is in Tekken? I need that. I think I got this off of eBay, the other one as well, and I want to say they were $24 free shipping from Japan. Pretty cool, and they're great statues. They're actually pretty damn big. I mean, these are nice size. Like I said, that it's actually squishy up there. So that's double plus, and they're pretty good. And you can build the whole thing. She actually has a little gun down here. See if I can get it out without breaking the damn statue. Anyway, she has like a needle gun, like right there. And the needles are actually sharp. Whatever, camera. Dude, what are you focusing on? Like, what is its main focus? There's one thing right directly in front of it. There, finally. Son of a bitch. Anyway, so it does have a little needle gun right there. You could pose her in different ways. I just chose with these, like, chainsaw swords and stuff. But anyway, there you go, Crispy. Ooh, butt shot right when I walk in. That sounds about right in Listwood's household. So there you go. Like I said, I'm not sure as to what it is, what the brand is, any of that. So there you go, Crispy. I have at least one of everything, bro. But anyway, it is comic book night, and we're going to talk comics. And to continue down the sexy pain train, as is tonight, I think they use samples of Jeffrey's voice from the show. The speech is too interesting. Didn't know that. Fizz Kid, you were not late, my man. You arrived just when needed. Oh shit! What is going on, Twisted? Good to see you, man. Love you. So yeah, this is the next box that we're gonna open. This is my Zenescope box. So the hope is to put all my Zenescope and sexy comics into this box, and that way I know where they're at. So we're going to crack open this one tonight. It'll probably take a couple shows to get through it, just to let you guys know. I don't know what's in these boxes, which is another reason why I'm doing this. Not just dodging work. Just dodging work? Well, this is a good place to dodge work from. All right, I have to... There's so many stacked in here. I have to just, like, reach in and grab a bunch. Oh, okay. So this is going to be really, really, really random. And we're going to start off with this one. I hope PlayStation Bra is still in here. Let's see. Grab a couple more. Yeah, this is a super, super random box. You guys are not ready for any of this. PlayStation Bra, are you still in here, man? Let me know. Let me know while I get ready to prepare my voice. Quick synopsis. Boss tried to call me in, but when I worked last, he said I don't work until the 3rd. Who? I was like, nah, we never talk about that. Good work, Twisted. All right. So the very first one here, this, I don't remember the exact issue. I want to say it was The Amazing Spider-Man #1 from Volume 4, but without opening it, I don't know. But this is actually a PlayStation Bra homage cover that a friend of ours drew. This is a hand-drawn cover, 100%. Obviously, a classic Spider-Man like cover, but just reimagined a little bit. This was actually a blank white cover whenever it started, except for the Spider-Man part, and he drew in all these individual backgrounds, the text, everything. Of course, PlayStation Bro gets this more than the other 6 people in the chat, but at least you guys got to see it. Yes, there you go. So that'll start it off. Next up, we've got Fatale from Broadway Comics, and this is number 2. Obviously, you can tell exactly why I picked this one up. There's no way around it. Hell yeah, I hate when MF'er be like, you working tonight? I'm doing something. No doubt. Yeah, you're watching the Nerdy Effect tonight. There we go. I forgot to do that. I feel better. Anyway, there you go. A little bit of Fatale from Broadway Comics. I have no idea what this is about, but you know damn Skippy why I picked it up. Look at that underboob look. Perhaps a skirt shot. You never know. There we go. Number 2. Yeah. And these are in no order whatsoever. Jacob did a fantastic job with the Concert 3. Indeed. Oh, cover. PlayStation Bro got a little J-dub in him. This is Zombies number 1, Zombies Assemble. This is not that one. This is a new one. Oh yeah, Twisted. Got a lot going on there. Basically, as if your actual Marvel heroes took on zombies without being zombies themselves, which is nice. I like that idea. I don't think I picked up any other issues other than this one, but the cover's just pretty damn badass. Like how cool would it be to put like the Marvel heroes in, like, let's say the Walking Dead world? That would be awesome. That would be a great concept. They should do that in the movies. That would be fan-damn-tastic. All right. Moving right along, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy Infinity number 8. An odd cover, especially because right here you don't have like the movie versions of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You have the comic book versions of the Guardians of the Galaxy, which is fine. It still tells the same story of the same group of people. But regardless, still pretty awesome. Looks pretty good. I like it sometimes when you change up the covers. So Twisted, are you officially going to skedaddle from work tonight, or you think you're gonna get dragged in eventually? You think you're gonna be like cave in? Yoda Boss, Twisted Boss. This is from Valiant Comics. Valiant and Image Comics, and this is called Deathmate. I believe that is Bloodshot, and I cannot remember this dude's name. I know Darkseid would know more than me. I don't deal with a whole lot of Image stuff. I just do not remember. But yeah, it's got this little foil cover on the side, which is kind of neat. And no, Bloodshot, not Deadshot, Bloodshot. So yeah, this is Deathmate, kind of like Checkmate a little bit. Anyway, there we go. Next up, we've got The Evil Dead, and this is from Dark Horse Comics. This is The Evil Dead. I don't remember Deathmate. What's Deathmate about? Do you know? So yeah, this is The Evil Dead from Dark Horse. Of course, it's that Evil Dead with Ash and all that. So yeah. So Listwitz, how you doing tonight, man? Are you preparing any new games for this week on Listwitz on Saturday night? Make sure you guys check it out. The next one we have is a limited series. What a disastrous crossover did give us Gen 13, though. I agree with that. This is limited series. This is number 2 of Iron Man Armor Wars, and it's kind of neat when you got like this Doctor Doom, but it looks kind of like Tony Stark, like hunched over an Iron Man suit. I'm not quite sure if an Iron Man is actually in it or he just defeated it dressed like Doctor Doom. I have no idea what's going on. I do not know, and I don't think I have the rest of the series, but now I kind of want it. Like, it makes me really, really want to get this. So yeah, and this is obviously New Age because it's got this direct edition on the bottom. So this is within the past 5 years. So I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I wish I did. This one is pretty damn cool. This is old. This is from 1984. This is Spider-Man and Power Pack. Produced in cooperation with the National Committee to Prevent to the prevention of child abuse. Spider-Man and Power Pack. Meet the sensational Power Pack. So yeah, this is from 1984. Good morning from Germany. What is going on, Cotton Calvin Cott? Good to see you, buddy. So this is a pretty old comic book. It's really thin, which is kind of like a promo. You would probably find it at a, maybe a, obviously a comic book shop, but like a pharmacy, something like that would probably carry one of these. And more than likely, somebody didn't buy it. It was probably for free. This is something that Marvel probably produced just in the simple fact of, here, read this. It's a comic book, and that way you know what's really going on in the world. I'm fine. How are you? Did you shave? When was the last time you saw me, Captain Calvin? All right, the next thing we've got is DC Comics. I told you, these are all mixed up all across the brand. DC Comics, this is number 35 of The Demon. Got a little bit of Lobo going on up there, which is the only reason I picked it up. Get your kicks on Route 666. I like the big moose guy in the back. I know very little about Lobo and his berry bandits there. I just don't know a whole lot. I just enjoy the cover. The day before yesterday, and then the beard was a bit, fuller. Day before yesterday was Monday. Monday I had a giant mustache. I think that was the last time you heard. Yeah, because that was the award show. Like all this was gone. But I had the big mustachio. Anyway, Demon. Next up, we got a little bit of Lobocop. This is a friggin' parody Lobocop #1. The Bastich of law enforcement? I don't know. Yeah, I want a Jisker. You did. You 100% want a Jisker. So this is this weird crossover, but I do like this up here in the cop. A friggin' parody. Really damn interesting. Of course, that's why I picked it up, just because it is so damn goofy and off the edge. The next one, this one I picked up because it does contain nudity. Not on the cover, but inside. That looks fun, yeah. This is called Edge of Chaos from PC Comics. And when PC Comics was doing stuff, you can find PC Comics that, like, do cutting edge stuff. And then you can find the stuff that definitely push the boundaries and actually have, like, nudity in it. This one is one of them. Obviously, I'm not going to open and show it, but this is Edge of Chaos, the Origin issue. Yeah, how are you today, Norway? Yeah, you can kind of almost see a little bit going on. Whatever, camera. Like, there's nothing else there, bro. Focus. Full and beard. Do not too nerdy, but he does have a great head of hair. Yeah, I really, like, when you're talking about me and a beard, they don't work. But I can grow amazing sideburns. I don't care what you say. PC Comics, as in politically correct comics, I don't think so. I don't think that's what they went for. Apply. I knew what you meant. But I don't think it's politically correct. I'm doing stupendous today, and you, Captain Klein. This one is interesting. This is a crossover. I know I did not get all 6, but this is number 3 of Planet of the Apes and Green Lanterns. Very interesting crossover right there. I know I picked up at least the first one. This one's actually issue number 3. But yeah, the Planet of the Apes and Green Lantern mix up. This is like a Captain Calvin Cat dream right here, man. 100%. This is the kind of stuff that he writes fan fiction about. Obviously, there you go. You got Boom Comics or Boom Studios and DC Comics coming together to actually write this. I love these collab stuff. It takes me back to the Amalgam days, whenever Marvel and DC actually came together to make some of these crazy new characters. I have Star Trek Green Lantern crossover. I can see it. I actually have not a hardcover. I actually have a book, not a comic book, but like a book that you read where it's Star Trek: The Next Generation and X-Men crossover. That's very interesting. All right, the next one we got here. This is Invincible Iron Man number 8. This is the variant cover with a little bit of Mary Jane on there. This is part of the Spider-Man storyline. Apparently Mary Jane went to go live with Tony Stark, fell in love, and all that kind of stuff. And you know damn well she's supposed to be with Peter Parker. Just love the neighbors smelling oozing through the walls. I don't know what are you talking about? What are you talking about, DMK? Do they not shower? Oh yeah, I heard about this. It's nice to have an X-Men and Star Trek comic book too. Um, there's a comic book. I didn't know there's a comic. This is like a book, like a book, like with words and no pictures. Anyway, a little bit of Mary Jane. You never go wrong with a Mary Jane cover. If you see it, always pick it up. It's always gonna just be so worth it. Hey, MJ in the Iron Man suit, awesome. Plop indeed. There's comic books indeed. I did not know that. What's going on, Saturn? Welcome back, man. This one is from Aspen Comics, and this is Soulfire. You know damn well why I picked that one up, just because it's an awesome art rendition on the cover there. You got like this ice dragon in the back, some crazy Raiden dude, and then like this like sexy fairy on the front. It doesn't know when it's cold outside. Yeah, but there's a comic book too. Linkara, of course, Linkara does everything. Linkara is God. Let's just put that out there. Aspen Comics, do they ski there? Of course they do. They ski with Dan Frode on the weekends. Anyway, this is issue number 1. So, bam, first issue of Soulfire. Plop. This one, man, I want to say that this was a gift from Fallen Angel. I'm trying to remember. You know, people do send me gifts, and when it's like a maximum amount of gifts and stuff like that, it's hard to remember all individual pieces. But I think this came from either Tandis or Fallen Angel. Is one of the two. But this is called Neon Joe from DC Comics, Werewolf Hunter #1. And the camera doesn't do this justice. Like, this cover is like neon green. Like, it looks yellowish green, but it is like bright ass neon. A gift from Fallen Angel. Did Ruck send it to you? Is that a Death Note? More than likely, yeah. This was either Tandis or Fallen Angel that sent this, and I cannot get that green suit. Ski? Hell no, Danfro. You know you ski all the damn time, my man. This one's kind of cool. This is the 12th Doctor of Doctor Who, and this is a one-shot. This is Doctor Who, and this is when he met, or actually created, a superhero. This actually coincides with an episode of Doctor Who with Peter Capaldi. What's going on, V-Twin? How you doing, man? What's going on, Heavyweight Champ? How you doing, man? Twisted, were you here last night? Did you see V-Twin? Did you check it out? Anyway, I think this is a continuation. Like, I believe he got to keep the superpowers when the episode was over, if I remember right. And at that point, I think this is a continuation from that episode, which is awesome. Okay, I ski all night long. I missed last night, but he told me about it. Yeah, that's right. You were streaming on YouTube, weren't you? Yeah, dude. V-Twin, the first man to ever beat Michael Furberger. Dude. Here we go. This is Zenoscope. I told you guys, always pick up Zenoscope if you see it in your local comic shop. Whoop, whoop, Super Chica. Whoop, whoop, Super Chica. Whoop, whoop. You missed last night, damn it. This is Zenoscope 4 of 6 of Evil Heroes. This dude's standing over this kind of like mummified. It looks like Mummy's Alive. It looks like the Mummy's Alive dude. And I don't know what it's about, but it's Zenoscope, and it's really, really, really damn hard to go wrong with that. You beat Michael Burt. Yes, he did. Yeah, I call BS on it. It's in the tape. You can see it. So we mean sorry. Maybe you fought last night. Maybe last night was a pay-per-view and you should have been here instead of at Zumba class arguing about your boobs. Like, no, I want to go work out. I want to watch Nerdy and eat Cheetos. Well, I guess I won. What do you think, Super Chica? I guess we're going to go over here and do that. Yeah, that's you. Write that down. Captain Calvin Cott. Yes, I did. That's true. It's fact. It does look like a mixture of Jai Call and Shampire from Mummy's Alive. I agree. Anyway, Zenoscope. I don't know what it's about, but it looks good. Next up, we've got classic X-Men from the 90s. This is number 32 of Jim Lee's X-Men. The reason I call it Jim Lee's X-Men is because he's the one that sort of developed the artwork that we know and love from the 90s and the 90s cartoon. So whether Jim Lee actually did this cover, which apparently didn't, some guy named Andy Kubert did, it's still Jim Lee inspired art to me. So there we go, number 32. This is from the 90s, somewhere like 94, 96, somewhere in there. But yeah, got a little bit of Psylocke action going on. It's a great cover. You can't go wrong with these. I have some of the 90s X-Men DVDs. That's awesome. It's a great show, man, especially the intro song. This one is from Eclipse Comics, and this is DN Agents. DN Agents. And this is a summer fun issue. What a goofy ass thing. I know I bought it just because of the damn name. This was, it's pretty old. Like, I would say like late 80s, early 90s, but this is DNA Agents. Just odd. Just completely odd, random, which is where I like to live my life, in the odd and random. So there we go. Although I don't know how to manage... Tukagi! What's going on, buddy? My boobies argue all day long. You should make a video. Although I don't know how they manage it. If it's just a blank paper then when they fade to white and giving me headaches. FizzKid, translate what Captain Calvin said. Tukagi, appreciate that, man. So this is another one from Eclipse Comics. This is a bi-weekly edition of Airboy. I picked up Airboy because of one comic book cover for Airboy. I think it was issue number 6 or something. But, dude, I fell in love with this cover. I love old school pinup art. And this one just definitely embraced it. This one didn't, but it came with the collection that I bought. So I've actually been picking up a couple Airboys just because of the way it's drawn. And sometimes the camera just doesn't pick up the right amount of texture and stuff. And I don't know where that actual comic book is. Maybe we'll find it. Who knows? I don't know. Mummy's Alive? Sorry. That might be. I'm talking about the X-Men show. I don't remember the X-Men show fading to white, but I don't know. When they fade to white, I get headaches, although it's just a blank page if we're honest. Fatality. Thank God you're here. Fatality. Translate Captain Calvin Cat's sentence. All right. This is actually... Oh, it's part 4. I think I found part 1 in a previous episode. This is Star Wars Shattered Empire. This is part that takes place between episode 6 and episode 7. This comic book series is what follows that whole part, and I have not read it. There we go. A Journey to the Force Awakens. So there you go. Be right back. My Twitch is acting crazy. Damn it, we will never get to the base of what Captain Calvin Cat is talking about. Headaches, I understand. I've had those. Star Wars Shattered Empire is amazing. Captain Calvin Cat doesn't change the subject before we can get to the bottom of it. It's because he doesn't think we can crack the code. But yeah, pretty cool. I guess I can show this. There's no, like, nudity on it. It's just close. It's crispy bacon close. So this is from Image Comics. This is a 48-page special, A Distant Soil by Colleen Doran. It's got a website, so it can't be that damn old. So anyway, this is A Distant Soil. She's not nude. It's okay. Simmer down now. Simmer down, Twisted. Simmer down. So yeah. Image Comics. I think I'm holding those comics higher and higher every damn time. I don't know if PlayStation Bra is still here or not, but this is another one that's sort of dedicated to PlayStation Bra. This is Astonishing X-Men number 51 variant cover, which means it comes normally blank or partially blank, and then you get like an artist alley at a comic book con or something to fill it in and draw it for you. That comic book life, it is true, DMK, it is true. But this is Astonishing X-Men number 51, and this is actually the coronation of PlayStation Bra getting married. Like I said, a friend of ours, he drew this in there, so it's sort of an inside joke, but it's still funny. I think he was just saying that the X-Men comic when the pages turn to white. See here. What's going on, Ali D? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my man. Okay, I'm back. I got you on audio, but my screen is not showing you, stupid iPad. Damn it, man. Okay, let me try to explain. When on the X-Men, a very bright explosion is to be seen. The way I understand it, they use a blank page, nothing on the page, just a white blank page, and yet a white page is giving me headaches, and I don't know why. Still like the Spider-Man one more. I like them both, man. I like them both. Appreciate you still hanging out, PlayStation Bro. I didn't know you had it in you, dude. Did not know you had it in you. So, yeah, there's no way I would have got all that information out of the original sentence you put up, Captain Calvin Cat. But I'm sorry you get headaches out of it, dude. That does suck. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes like, bright flash. Okay, no headache. So it turns out for Tekken 7, you can download and pay for Julia and Negan now, but you can't play them until the update goes live. Stupid. Well, it's sort of like getting it ready because apparently Tekken 7 is like top notch on people wanting to watch gaming shows, so they're getting you ready. I sprayed half a can of Febreze into my wall. What is going on over there? Like, are they not showering? Like, what? Like, give me more information. Super Chica, missing last night's show. Best idea. The other would be just to record the show and then turn it into an audio play. Well, I mean, I guess so, yeah. So this is from Dark Horse Comics. It's 90, something like that. This is Barbed Wire, Ace of Spades. Of course, Barbed Wire was Pamela Anderson's breakout acting role. Basically, it was like acting with boobs. So anyway, she made up this character, or somebody made up this character called Barbed Wire, and it was just sort of like a goofy ass, like, movie. Apparently got a couple of comic book series and stuff like that, including this one of Ace of Spades. This is number 1 of 4. So there you go, a little bit of cartoon Pamela Henderson. What's going on, Liz Switch? Appreciate you hanging out, man. Anakin is playable in Battlefront 2 update. Woo! Let me know how it goes. I have the high ground Anakin, Stroop Boobs. I remember how big that comic was in the 90s. It wasn't that comic. It was another Barbed Wire comic. That was like the spin-off series that came later. But yeah, you're right. The Nerd FX stream is sponsored by Hunt's Tomato Sauce and Old Spice Swagger Deodorant. Do you have Old Spice Swagger Deodorant on right now? Fatality. Be honest. I got the Barbed Wire movie. Don't be bragging, Danny. This is not the show for bragging, Danny. You wait till later, and then you start your bragging. Man, never watched VIP. Pamela Anderson is in there too. Yeah, VIP was okay. It wasn't bad, mainly because of the fact of there was other people that were there to counterbalance it, to counterbalance the horrible acting. Like, she was just there for big boobs, let's be honest. I might see what's new in Minecraft since there was a new update today. All right, man. Appreciate you stopping in, V-Twin. Sorry, I said I was sorry. It won't happen again. Yeah, but Super Chica, you battled last night, and it was an important match, and you might have won. I want to go to Zumba. I want to eat Chinese food. Zumba it is. So I heard today the Constantine TV series might be getting picked back up. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think it was a bug fix. Well, then that's not something big. I do, Jizzy. There you go, man. It's easy to find products whenever you're the one that has them. And then there was Stripperella. You're right. That was something that was inspired. You're right. Stripperella was another one. But that was more Stan Lee, too. I'm bragging anytime, bro. There you go. I haven't played it for a few updates. Oh, damn it. Yeah, whatever, Super Chica. This is pretty cool. This is Marvel Comics. This is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade #2. They took a blockbuster movie and then they made it into a comic book. And I know what you're thinking. No, right, Jizzy. So what I can do is I can watch the movie and then read the comic book and it's a more in-depth adventure. No, it's an exact replica of the damn movie. You gotta read it. I don't know why it exists, but it exists, and I have to have issue #2. #2. That's right. I'm watching on my PC. Again, V-Twin. Don't be bragging. So there we go. He's the guy that played Constantine Legend of Tomorrow. I believe so, yes. And in Arrow. Let's see here. The official comics adaptation of the spectacular new movie from Lucasfilm. Terror in the Tomb. There you go. The Shield is the... Don't be spoiling it, Fizz. I heard Star Wars 1313 game is getting work done, which would be cool. Be interesting. We're always waiting on that. I absolutely adored Matt Ryan as Constantine. I thought he was great, too. I agree with you on that one. Gotta be honest, I like Indiana Jones 4? Didn't you like the new female Ghostbuster movies, too? That's 2 strikes. Let's see here. Constantine, get your ass. There you go. I could watch more on devices. Don't, hey, stop your double bragging there. Stop it. Listen, people see that. People see your double bragging. Kalima. Wrong movie. Oh, here we go. This is Fatale from Broadway Comics, and this is #1. Oh, yeah. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka. It's Super Chica. Yeah, I did. That's 2 strikes for you, Captain Calvin Cat. You do not want to know what happens when 3 strikes happen. You just don't want to know. You just don't want to know. I'll give you a hint. Has something to do with baby oil, Dan Frode, and fatality. Hot redhead, I'm all for it. Yeah, I saw pictures of bounty hunter gun art work for it. Look at you bragging, Allie. I love the 4th Jones movie two, as long as I take a piss break during a couple of specific scenes. Taz! My sister Fatale, it's true. She-Hulk might be coming to the MCU. Cinematic? I doubt it. So, talking about a couple more. Same artist that I showed with the PlayStation Brock comics earlier. Cocoa Butter Oil. There you go. This one I'll actually take out the box just because this is a good back and front cover. All right, so a friend of mine in PlayStation Bros, he actually drew this. He has a booth at some Comic Cons that we go to, and anytime I see him, I said, "Hey, you got to draw me something." So I picked up a blank Iron Man cover and had him draw Star-Lord on it because I think I was dressed as Star-Lord at that time. About fracking time, and then on the back I had him put the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy on there. Look at this. But he is not a man of iron. Sigh. I am Groot. Yes. So that's how this one went. But the next one is what's awesome. Since Mark Ruffalo is leaving after Endgame, do not be spoiling stuff, V-Twin. Good gall. She-Hulk so hot. Want to touch the green hiney? What's going on, J-Dub? Welcome to Lateville. All right, so this is another issue that... oh, cool. I don't have a board in this one, so I can just show you the back. All right. So, like I said, he's a friend of mine. He does artwork and things like that, and he had this blank cover for Captain America Issue 1 Variant Edition. And I said, all right, I want to put something on there. And what it would do is I would go to him, like I would walk around the con, like I go over here to this table, and then I come back and say, hey, put this on here. And then I would go somewhere else. And then I'd come back and say, hey, put this on here. And this is the collaboration of my crazy ass brain and his artwork for Captain America. So it's Doink the Clown, right? And then on the back, we put this Cactus Man, Alphabet Pet. I cannot remember the damn dog's name from Inhumans. And then look it up here. We've got Stimpy. I couldn't think of his name. Stimpy riding the damn Enterprise. And I think that is like a superhero Jesus. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a lot going on with this damn comic. So it's kind of like I'd walk over and then come back and say something. Lockjaw! I couldn't think of it. But yeah, there's your crossover, Captain Calvin, right there, man. Ren and Stimpy meet the Star Trek crew. The contract's over for most of our characters, sadly. Yeah, but they're over, but that doesn't mean they're not going to reprise their role for more moolah. Anyway, hugs, bud. There you go. Good to see you, J-Dub. How was your day, buddy? Barbecue Brother, America, Lockjaw. All right, we're caught up. All right, so where are we at here? Not bad. All right. So this one is from Marvel Now, Infamous Iron Man, The Rise of Doom, #1. Just a badass cover in general. That's why I had to have it. 90% of these books, I mean, and we're approaching, like, I've put into the app almost 2,000 comic books. So when I say 90%, it's 90% of 2,000 comic books. That's a big percentage. Stimpy, you idiot. Yes. So anyway, the infamous Iron Man Rise of Doom, just a badass cover in general. Phase 4 of the MCU starts with Spider-Man Far From Home. Look at you with the big brain on V-Twin. Not only are you SCW heavyweight champ, but you got the knowledge to back it up, and apparently the technology to watch me on multiple screens, like over here, or over here, or over here. All right, these are kind of crazy. These are definitely different. This is from IDW, and apparently, somewhere around the mid-2000s, IDW got a lot of licensing rights. So IDW took on a whole bunch of different things. This is a one-shot, Mars Attacks versus Zombie versus Robots. So this one is sort of like the big lackluster comic book of what I'm about to show you. And there's only a couple. I do have more, but I just didn't pull them out yet. But yeah, so it's Mars Attacks zombies versus robots. So the Mars Attacks aliens, those guys show up in this. Lock the Stargate. Oh no, Cotton Calvin Cat just creamed his kitty jeans. Kitty. Then we've got, this one is a favorite of mine. Wait a second. Then this one's pretty cool too. Stargate. This one is Mars Attacks Kiss. Yeah. The Knights in Satan Circus. Yeah. Circus with an S. Kiss, the band, actually took on the Mars Attacks aliens. Yes. Dome oracato misto roboto. Domo. Yeah. So yeah, that's actually Kiss taking on the Mars Attacks aliens. Then there are more. I do have more, like Mars Attacks takes on Ghostbusters and a few others, but I doubt we're going to get to those today. This one is Mars Attacks the Transformers. Yeah, I mean, come on, let's be honest. Like, could the Mars Attacks aliens actually beat the Transformers? Like, and apparently they're teaming up. So it's Megatron and Optimus taking on the Mars Attacks aliens. I mean, is there anything right there? KISS was never intended to be an acronym, though. Can we pretend that it was supposed to be an acronym, FizzKid? Please? For just a little bit of time? Like, it would be nice. It would be cool if we could just, pretend that it was supposed to be an acronym. Fact, I'm Black Gene Simmons. It's a fact. That's true. Megatron and Optimus kick the Mars Attacks aliens. It has to be. Let's see here. Well, no, because it's not a fact. Whatever, FizzKid. Frack the facts. Okay, he gave you the look. Yeah, apparently. Like, FizzKid doesn't give a damn. Anyway, Mars Attacks versus Transformers. Pretty cool. And now we trade it up a little bit and we go to the Rebirth series of DC Comics. I told you, this whole box is just a complete mishmash of stuff. So this is All-Star Batman from the DC Universe Rebirth, which everything that I've heard says that this is an awesome-ass read. I've not read any of the issues, but everybody says that All-Star Batman is 100% worth, like, just picking up the trade paperback. Acronym, get your rest, thank you. What's going on, Shay Shy? Great to see you, Girly Pants. How are you doing tonight? What you cooking? Well, no, the drummer Peter Criss threw out the name as a joke, and no one was laughing. Hey Shay, see, that's much better. Go with that. Go with the flow of what V-Twin and J-Dub just said. Try that, FizzKid. Could you show the Stargate? Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. It is at the bottom of a big pile. Give me a second. Let's see here. Hugging my sister, Shay Shy. Yes. By far best background in Twitch history. What's going on, it's Steve. Appreciate you, man. This is a fraction of the collection. And since I'm doing this pop thing on Sunday nights, this is actually covering a majority of things that are normally back there. But appreciate that, Steve. How you doing, man? How's your Wednesday, dude? Anyway, sorry. All-Star Batman, and this is number 3, sorry. But yeah, tonight, Steve, we're talking about comic books. Hi. Super Chica with are those cupcakes? Or are those fire hydrants, Super Chica? Do you got some bootleg Cooking with Shay cupcakes up there, Super Chica? Ain't that the Linkara? I have no idea. Doing great. I have a cupcake order to do. Tell us more about your cupcakes. There was no conspiracy or aspirations to have a comic a few years down the line if they hit it big. Yes. But that was not the comic book that KISS did. And the one you're referring to is the one that actually has their blood in it. I don't have any of those because they're not super expensive, but they're more. Whoa! Red damn Walrus, what the hell is that? A 12-month streak goal, 1 solid year of subbing to the damn Nerdy Effect, man. Hey, Steve, appreciate that, man. Steve, I really do appreciate that follow. And damn it, Red Walrus, you need a money management team. If you're spending 1 year in this damn show, subscribing to the Nerdy Effect, somebody needs to come and take your credit card away, sir. Popcorn is still good. Movie popcorn. Howdy. Appreciate that, Red. You know I do, man. But I bought the Wally West Returning to the Comic Universe Again comic. I think it's a Rebirth. Yes, I think that's Rebirth. As long as it says Rebirth at the top, then you know that it's good. Not talking about the comics at all, but the inception of the band's name. Well, I'm talking about comics tonight, Fizz, so boom, multiverse you back. See here. Hey, Shay, I found a comic shop near me. Awesome, dude. Shay, Red, Dano. There you go. So this is DC Universe Rebirth, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. Now, when DC rebirthed itself, I think it was 2015, they went ape shit with their Green Lanterns. I mean, beyond, I don't know what the unit of measurement for ape shit is, but it's a little bit less than a fuck ton and more than a shitload. And they went ape shit with the Green Lanterns. There's Green Lanterns. There's Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern Corps. There's the Green Lantern Corps. Dude, they went complete bonkers with it. So this is number 6 of Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. A little bit of Sinestro, but I can never turn down a comic book cover when somebody is down or beaten on the damn cover. I absolutely love it. It appeals to me in so many ways. So I don't care who it is. It could be a character I don't care anything about. I will still buy that comic cover just because I enjoy this, because part of me just thinks that story is going to be so epic on the inside. Like the previous comic, the hero got beat down the first time in so long, and then it's the strive back. Clarified butter and popcorn. Afterthoughts. Sup, nerds? What's going on, Strain? Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. They have their one exclusive cover for the Conan comics. Is that what you're going to start collecting, V-Twin? Oh, by the way, do you have some of the Stargate action figures, SG-1, Stargate Atlantis? I don't think so. If I do, I bought it with a lot, and it went into the toy box. But I don't think I do. I don't think so. Set up City! What's going on, New School? That is an old quote right there, man. We have not played Rocket League in a long time. The Conan Wonder Woman comic was a thing. I do have some of those. It may not be in this box. DC Universe Batman. Now, this is not to be confused with the Batman All-Star, because they made a Batman comic. And this is just number 9 with a little bit of Bane. I bought this for the sensation of the comic rather than the cover because, let's be honest, this is a trash, easy-peasy comic. I think that everybody in this chat could have drawn this cover. I know damn sure J-Dub could have done a better job. Like, seriously, this is just a terrible comic. Look, there's not even any damn detail right there. It's like cocaine powder with some damn skulls crashed in it. Like, just absolutely terrible. J-Dub, draw me a better cover. They have their own cover. I know. I have it. Nah, I can't paint. Yes, you can. You can paint better than that. I'm typing too fast and not realizing what I'm typing. Well, welcome to FizzKid Land and J-Dub Land. All right, let's grab a couple more. Alrighty. So, like I said, this box is completely 100% mishmash, man. You never know what you're going to get out of this one. Then we've got Extreme X-Men number 3 with Beast and some guy in some ninja costume. This is Mutant Tales of the X-Men. Hell to pay. Cocaine, settle down. But give me the possibility, and I composite one. The people have to paint. I like it. Maybe time for a Rocket League comeback tourney. No. But I do miss Setup City, and I do miss the Rocket League tournaments, but I don't miss the absolute stress on having to worry about everybody showing up. You know what I mean? Like I get it, but it's like, hey, we got a week in advance. Here's your team name. We're going to do this. Show up Saturday at 6. And Saturday at 6, 2 people showed up. And then it's like, message, hey, where you at? Oh, I'm sorry, my great uncle decided to throw a shindig, and we had to go out there and knee slap for 6 hours, and now I got to fill a slot and find some rent. No, not doing it again. I miss the Rocket League tournaments. I don't miss the stress. Anyway, very interesting cover. I started picking up the Extreme X-Men just because the cover detail alone on most of them are pretty damn badass. Just remind me on IG. Yeah, we need to. Snowblind by Black Sabbath just popped in my head. Singing Fatality. Then we've got from Eclipse Comics, number 8 of Airboy. We talked about Airboy a little bit earlier. This one I do like. This one has that just the hero is down. The hero's the tattered clothing. Absolutely love it, man. I'm not sure exactly what Airboy is about because I've never actually read an issue, but I do enjoy it. I know that problem for me trying to set up chat role-playing game. People didn't come when they're supposed to. Yeah, exactly. We need to point all our fingers to PlayStation Bro right now. Sup, peeps? Sup, Trance? Good to see you, man. This one's kind of cool. I know J-Dub actually has this issue. This is The Punisher Final Days, number 55, part 3 of 7, Conviction. And you got a little bit of Jigsaw on the cover there. Just an absolute badassery of a comic book cover right there. Howdy, neighbor. You can just do a hashtag hi, Shay. Cover all your bases. Yeah, it was a bit mental when you had to change last minute. It was a lot bit mental. Anyway, so yeah, this is just an awesome cover. See, look at this. This is done in the 90s. Like, this sold for $1, okay? This is a dollar comic in the 90s, yet that damn Batman comic sold for $4 in 2016. And they're like, done! There's a cover, sell it, who cares? We're DC Comics. The sheep will buy it constantly. It bothers me so much when you just don't put effort into your product. Anyway, I thought you had this one. I thought you had it. Shay, I made some Cajun cheeseburgers. That sounds awesome. I'd buy that for $1. RoboCop? Last Days of Ant-Man Secret Wars. This is one of those tie-ins to their big thing that just kind of flubbed, but I like the cover, man. You got this sort of pin-up doll back there. Just awesome cover. Great cover in general. Oh my god, yes! I don't know what yes is, unless that's to the cheeseburgers, which I want some. RoboCop, yes. Hey, Trans. Would you play a normal match if you still have Rocket League? I still have Rocket League. I haven't uninstalled Rocket League. I'm not Purple Army. This one is interesting. This one came out, I want to say last year. This is from Titan Comics, and this is called Freeway Fighter. Ian Livingston's Freeway Fighter. And very interesting about this, and from what I remember from what I read, the hero of this, which, I mean, look at this action-packed Death Race 2000 kind of thing going on right there. The hero of this is actually a female. So it's a pretty good twist. Sup, J-Dub? I don't think so. I might, who knows? I thought you did. I thought you've posted it for a pop thing. Either that or a short version of the name Jasmine from Aladdin. Dan Fro, translate what Captain Calvin Cat's referencing. I have Rocket League, but I have to re-download it. Anyway, Freeway Fighter. Why don't we get Knight Rider comic? They made a Knight Rider comic. I have some. Maybe not in this. I thought it'd be kind of funny if this last little set that I pulled out actually had it, but it doesn't. All right, so here we go. This is from Marvel Comics, and this is the official movie adaptation of Hook. Who's got the hook? Hook. They made a Knight Rider comic. Of course they made a Knight Rider comic. Norway. Yeah, Dan, what the hell is he talking about up here? Right, this. What is he talking about? Translate Dan Frode. Appreciate you being here, Steve. Anyway, number 1. And again, if you don't have the comic, you can just go watch the damn movie because it's the exact same thing. It's the comic book adaptation of the film. Same thing with Indiana Jones. Just will. Was it any good? No. It's the same thing as most 80s things were. It was manufactured to sell things. It was not manufactured to be entertaining. I have a Hook. Fatality, calm the hell down. Hook number 3 of the official film adaptation. Rufy. Oh, by the way, that looks nothing like Robin Williams, so whoever the hell drew this just fudged that up pretty terribly. No clue. Damn it, Dan. Do some research. All right, I'm saving this one for last. Let's see here. This one is actually kind of cool. This is Batman Rebirth. This is the normal Batman, issue 20. See, that's how you draw a cover. That is how you draw a damn Batman cover. Got Bane's mask ripping in half. A little bit of Batman up there, like looking like he's about to solve some shit. Look awesome. Great cover, number 20. Then we've got, I did get this one from Fallen Angel because it's Fallen Angel. Well, someone said yes, and either it was concerning the cheeseburgers or a shortened version of the name Jasmine. And after all, the Aladdin TV show, AI called his girlfriend Yaz. Oh. Fallen Angel. This is number 8, by the way. Oh, Calvin, man. I want you 100%, dude. I absolutely love you, dude. Oh my freaking goodness, am I that hard to understand today? The Nerdy Effects stream is taped in front of a live studio audience. I love you, buddy. I truly do. A tumbleweed passes through. Damn. All right, here we go. From Valiant Comics, number 6 of Bloodshot, and this is a foil cover, which means J-Dub just creamed his little beardy pants, man. It's awesome, man. These foil covers, they just don't make them like this anymore. Like, this was a normal issue. This wasn't some exclusive, some second version. No, this was a normal issue that they just decided to make a foil damn cover, part of that 90s motif. Just awesome. So badass. Getting wind down. Tumbleweed. No, not that. Settle down, Fatality. Guardians of the Galaxy from Infinity, number 9. They made a Bloodshot show. They did? I didn't know that. I think we got pissed. Pretty damn cool. Tumbleweed, get your... You guys need to watch out. Captain Calvin Cat is adapting to your situation. He's learning. Anyway, a little bit of Thanos, a little bit of like Guardians of the Galaxy here. I thought it was Silver Surfer, but it's not. It's just all them in like the cockpit. But how cool is that Thanos silhouette in the background? Bows his head. That's beautiful, dude. All right, we're going to take you back to 1989 with Mark Spector's Moon Knight, issue number 4. This is original Moon Knight. This is the OG Moon Knight, issue number 4. I don't think I have number 1, but this is pretty cool to have number 4. What's sad is I didn't know I had number 4 until right this second, so there we go. Yeah, pretty cool to see this, though. Great artwork on the cover. I don't know who these fellows are, but they're definitely going to be screwed if that door locks. Anyway, pretty cool. Don't know Mark Spector, only Harvey Spector. That's Mark. Bam. Captain Calvin Cat, that's my line. Copyright. Perfect timing. It was very perfect timing. All right, so this is Han Solo. This is number 1. This is actually pretty cool. If you guys get a chance to actually pick up the trade paperback of this Han Solo from Marvel, it's really neat. It talks about, it's basically like a new Kessel run that he has to go and check out. It's pretty damn cool. I don't want to do a whole lot of spoilers, but it's definitely 100% worth picking up if you want to read a comic book, especially Star Wars based. It's very light, and it picks up right after A New Hope. So it's before Empire, and it's pretty good. Like, you feel like the characters are actually saying this. When you read it, you can hear Carrie Fisher, you can hear Harrison Ford and all that. Is it Harvey Spector from Yes, that I have no idea. You see my lawyer. All right, then we've got IDW's number 1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe. This is this came out last year or the year before. So I want to say 2016, 2017, end of 2016, somewhere around there. Who? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, pretty cool. It's very good throwback to Eastman and Liard. And actually, at the bottom, it's got a little nod to Eastman down there, which is pretty damn cool. So yeah, have not had a chance to read it, but I do like that it looks like old school, but they just added the colors of the bandanas. Suits TV series is about a lawyer. My gosh, do I have to explain everything these days? We appreciate it if you do, because basically we're a bunch of stupid people that collectively got inside of a chat, and now we're all just kind of bumbling around, bumping into walls and stuff. All right, we got 2 more comic books tonight. Comic books. Love TMNT. Super Chica's still here. Getting a tongue lashing from earlier. This is number 18 of Spider-Gwen Venomized. This we showed the Spider-Gwen pop. I think it was on Sunday. We showed the Spider-Gwen pop, and this is Spider-Gwen Venomized right up there. Check it out. And no, there's not her boobs. It's actually her kneeling down. So you got to turn it upside down. It takes a minute to kind of see it. But yeah, see, that's her kneeling right there. But yeah, dude, how awesome that the teeth are wrapped around her head. What's these days? You stupid? Sure. There you go. Yes, Calvin. There's a Shredder emote. Who has a Shredder emote? How did you get that? Tongue lashing. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, Spider-Gwen. Just an amazing cover. Badass cover. All right. And the last book of tonight. Plop. This one, I don't know what to say about this one. This is a very, they basically came into the room and said, we need you to create a new comic book character. And they said, what are our guidelines? And they said, none. Just go free. Freebase if you want to. Do shrooms. Whatever. This is what they came out with. This is a real comic that actually got more than 1 issue. It may still be doing it. I haven't been to a comic shop in a while. The last time I was there, it was on issue 8 or something. This is real. This is from Image Comics. This is issue number 1 of Shirtless Bear Fighter. Yes, this is a real comic book. Shirtless Bear Fighter. That is his name. And I'm not even joking. He actually fights nude in this comic book. And they blur it out. Douche rooms. What? I'm ready for Venom 2. I'm special. We know. We still need to watch the movie. True. Let me show you this. All right, look at this. So this guy fights nude, and then they blur it. Whatever, camera. There you go. Look at that. They actually take the time to blur it. Why? Why not just put him in some damn pants? He's a shirtless bear fighter, not a pantsless bear fighter. But they take the time to actually blur his junk out. I have no idea who approved this. The hell is that? I have no idea who approved this damn comic, but this is a real thing. Shirtless bear fighter. Gross. Yeah. Yeah. As he's fighting the damn bear, he is completely nude. They never really show anything, but yeah. How absolutely crazy is that? I don't know. I don't know what it takes. I don't know what kind of drugs it takes to actually do this, but yeah. I think I get the joke at the end. Oh no, nude bearded man. I'll buy it. Yeah, there's probably one sitting next to you right now. So yeah, I would put money on it. I never bought another issue. I just had to have at least issue 1 of the Shirtless Bear Fighter. Give us the back cover again with the bear and the toilet paper. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, he was wiping. Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, Venom. Yes, yes, yes. All right, gotta head off to work. Trance, we are out of here as well, dude. So you're leaving at a good time. But guys, do not forget that SCW's pay-per-view Royal Pains does continue tonight. And that means that the men's and women's division will compete for the next 2 nights all around. So if you think it's still going to be women's only on Thursday, no. The guys will compete then too. The girls will compete tonight. It's all mixed up because it's the pay-per-view Super Chica. Make sure you tune in Thursday. Later, Trance. All right, so that is all for me, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me in this Comic Book Vault episode 30. Part 30. Dude. And we are a long way from the end, so it's going to be a while. Hopefully you guys like checking out the comic books.
You must be upgraded. Upgrading is compulsory.
Not yet, but later he will be. Bring it on, beard. Delv's here. All right, we gotta go. I think it was a jab at Charm. Oh yeah, definitely. I can see that too. I can see that. Much love, Super Chica. And that's everybody. Like I said, we will be back for SCW action. Make sure you guys check it in. My name is Jizzy. This is the Comic Book Vault, and I'll see you guys next week.